Greetings, 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 Earthling, greetings, Earthling, little Earthling, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Elle, and I'm here to help you to focus. Focus on your soul aesthetic. The goal of my ASMR playlist is to help you to rest, reset, and connect. Rest, reset, and connect with me, with yourself mainly, and with each other down below. This community is a safe space for everyone, and I'm so glad you're here. And quite frankly, it's the best community on YouTube, the Earthling fam. Everybody's so nice. We're always checking in on each other's days, birthdays, good days, bad days. Like, just come hang out, come rest, reset, and connect. And I love you, and I'm glad you're here. Today's video is probably really long overdue, but it was requested. Thank you. And I haven't used the fluffy cover in a while. I normally just raw dog it. And so this was requested, just a fluffy cover, scratching, nail tapping, a little bit of chit chatting. So I figured, let's get into it. And I hope you enjoy. Thank you again for requesting. I love when you guys leave me requests because I clearly have no idea what I'm doing. So thank you. And yes, this hair is back for the foreseeable future because I missed it. Okay, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing amazing, sweetie. I kind of took good care of myself today, so I'm proud of myself. I don't quite know when this video will go up, probably sometime in the next week. But it's currently the day before Father's Day, and I haven't full out cried. I've gotten emotional a few times, but it's just part of it, and I'm so lucky to have Thomas because he gets it, and he just will lean into my emotions and be like, yes, which I really appreciate. reason that my microphone cover should not smell like Moonlight by Ariana Grande now that I think about it. Why am I just now doing that? I saw a shirt today in Earthbound Trading Company that said good things take time, and that's probably why. Everything, like, I'm not trying to gatekeep by any means, but I learned the concept of both things can be true, like two things can be true, both things can be true type thing, because a lot of the times I'll be like, well, this is how I felt and this is how it made me feel, and I will talk to my therapist about what I understand to be the other person's perspective or feeling. Whether that's Thomas or a friend or my mom or whatever, I will, like sort of kind of validate like what I'm feeling and blah blah blah, and then I'll also be like, but like, I totally understand that that's just what, and that they felt this way, and that this is the, how it is for them, or whatever. And both things can be true, and that's like one of the most powerful things I've ever learned. Like, you can feel this way about it, and someone else kind of like felt a different way about it, or I don't want to like give too much away or like get too in the details, but just keep that in mind. Like, the next time somebody's like, no, that's not the reality, like, this is what it is, like, not necessarily. I'm not saying like the sky is blue and the sky is also green and both things are true. Like, that's not what I'm saying. But I think you get me. We get each other. Both things can be true. Like, I guess the best thing that I can think of, just like an example, is like take an example of like Wendy's Corporation or something, and then like an employee who works for Wendy's and like somebody high up, like a CEO or something, and it could be like, we don't have enough retention, we don't have enough workers, blah 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 blah. Although I completely disagree with that. Like, that can be how they feel about it. That can be literally that person's reality. But it can literally also be true that the pay isn't high enough, the hours aren't, you may, or, like, what, the scheduling isn't fair, whatever it is. Like, both can be true for those people. And I just think that's really a game changer. It's really, really powerful. This is like a metaphor of my life, by the way. I filled up my kiddie pool, which is what we have for a pool. We have like a dog pool from Amazon. Filled it up so that the water would get hot. Like on days like this, it gets hot enough that it feels like a literal hot tub. So I fill it up. It's good to go. And I'm literally like done in the garden. Like I harvested mulberries, blackberries, tomatoes, purple, pink eyed peas, like so many different veggies, strawberries. And I'm like coming around past the kiddie pool to go back in our house. Bird shit floating in my kiddie pool. There's a piece of corn in it. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. There's corn in the bird seed that I put out, so that's probably on me for feeding them. Like, look, it's Snow White, but I had to literally dump it all out. Are you kidding me? And fill it back up. And I was like, oh, what a life, what a day. Already it's 10:30 a.m. And I'm like, okay, I'll fill it back up a second time while I'm in the shower. And then like right before we leave for the mall, I'll turn it off. That didn't happen. No. You already knew that though. I know, you saw it in my face. Well, and you know me. Girl, we went to the mall. Every store. Then we went, where did we go? Noodles and Company. Got some food. Stopped in out of boba at the mall. What else did we do? Went to Guitar Center. Went to Ross Dress for Less, honey. Yes. We almost then went to Target, and I was like, Tom, I'm gonna be filming till 2 a.m. Like, I've got to get home and like do my makeup and like film at some point. Water everywhere, man. I mean, luckily it's my garden, so as Thomas said, it's just water. But I did feel really bad because I try to like, not let water run and like not overuse water and be mindful of people that like don't have as much access to water and particularly clean water. And it just killed me to see that I did that. Like, how could I do that? My memory was that I turned off the knob. Now I had, but not twice, just the first time. So, lesson learned, I'll never do it again, but it bums me out because like normally after I soak in it, I will like, and I usually like read or meditate, or I'll listen to a true crime or Nick Doramio or one of my favorite YouTubers. And then when I get out, I take my watering can and I dunk it in, I fill it up, and then I use that on my plants, and I dunk it in again, and I fill it up, and and some people may think like, what a freakazoid, like your body water, but I just think that's really like natural and like the cool thing to do instead of just dumping it out into my shitty grass. I would rather like use water that like I don't want to waste and that like has my good vibes in it, and like pour that on my plants. I don't know, call me crazy. You would be not the first, not the last, not the 77th. You get it. I'm fucking crazy. There goes a bunny. Feed the animals. That's like my number one. Both things can be true is number two. Number one advice for you. Okay, well, number one, focus on your soul aesthetic. Number two, rest, reset, connect. Number three, feed the animals, bitch. Like, feed the animals everywhere you have the opportunity. Your backyard, your front yard. it doesn't even bother me like when the birds and the bunnies and stuff take my mulberries and my strawberries and stuff, because it's just like, you're welcome, buddy. Come back and see me. Oh, she was big too. So cute. Okay, my loves. Just some fluffy, fluffy scratchings. Some little scratchings. Hello. Oh, little scratchings. Okay. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you so much for requesting it. I really like this. May be to some like a must watch classic ASMR video. I don't know, that sort of thing. So thank you for the request, and if you comment down below a request or that you want more of this